Hi everyone, Matthew Carnegie here. In today's video, I wanted to give you a very brief but also very effective lesson on acting. Lots of times people consider acting to be a complicated, unattainable discipline or exercise, something that only specific people who have talent or something special or some background have the ability to do. And that's not true at all. Everyone has the ability to act. And I'm going to explain it in very simple terms. In order to act, you only need to do two things. Number one, figure out the action that you are playing. And number two, imagine and be put into the given circumstances. Now I'm going to break that down a little bit. Number one is the action that you are playing. When you are doing theater, a movie, that style, acting, that discipline, people watch them because they see people living intentionally on stage, driving at what it is that they want, working very hard, living big, living lavishly. The reason is that they're trying to get at something. Now, in whatever scene that you're in, once you figure out the action that you are playing, once you figure out what it is that you want, figure out the action that you are playing. So, for instance, if I have a girlfriend that is breaking up with me because I cheated on her, what I want for her to not leave me, obviously. Now I have several choices on actions that I can play. I can try to plead with her, say, please don't let me go. Begging, please don't let me go, that sort of thing. I can act cool or aloof and say, whatever, you can go, I don't care. And by this aloofness will compel her to stay. I can attack her verbally and say, you'll never find anyone better than me. You're trash and I'm the best that you can do. That's another way to play down her self-esteem. It sounds pretty rough, but it's a good tactic. I could, for instance, try to downplay the cheating, say it was only a moment, it was only, it was something. I can try to elicit sympathy by breaking down into tears and saying how sorry I am. All of these are actions that you can play in order to try to get what you want. That's number one. Number two is, which we already sort of covered with, is the given circumstances. So the given circumstances here, in this case, was you had a girlfriend, you cheated on her, now she's leaving you. Now, this is where a lot of the people can play actions pretty well. People play actions all the time. They say, I want to go get that, I want to go do that, I want this, I want to try to convince this person of this. It's pretty second nature. The imagining the given circumstances is where things get a little bit more complicated and require a little bit more, let's say, computational power and imaginational capacity. Now, in these given circumstances that we have, you need to imagine, number one, who your girlfriend is. What's her personality? What's her background? How long have you been together? What does she respond to? What does she like? What does she hate? What's her weakness? What's her strength of character like? And once you figure all these out, once you have these given circumstances, this figured out, the circumstances inform your action playing. And it's the same thing with your character, whoever it is that you are. You figure out, what did you do this morning? Are you tired? Are you alert? Was the sex, the cheating, recent, or did it happen a while ago? Are you still thinking of the girl while you're talking with your girlfriend? Or do you feel bad about it? Do you feel nonplussed? Do you feel manipulative? Is this all just a ploy? Once you figure that out, that informs. Someone who's manipulative and doesn't care about this will use more aggressive, more sociopathic actions and tactics to get what they want. Someone who feels truly bad, truly sorry, is going to use more of a begging or a pleading or trying to show how sorry they are, because the character that they have is informing the action that they are trying to play. Now, I hope I've broken this down for you enough that you see that it's quite a simple process. And while it's simple, that doesn't mean that it's easy. Often the most difficult things are the simple ones, but there isn't a complicated fanfare to acting. It's really just a matter of choosing the action that you are playing and then imagining and accepting the given circumstances that you're in. I hope that was helpful to you guys. This is Matthew Carnegie. Have a great day.